Coming up on Spirit Watchers.
They followed me and hit me repeatedly in the back of the head.
Oh, sorry.
That was amazing. That she ended up taking a knife to herself and she slit her own wrists.
Mary Penny?
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Will.
Today, the team and I head to Lancashire. Amongst the picturesque landscape sits a little town called Darwin. The area around Darwin has been inhabited since the early Bronze Age, and during medieval times, Darwin had only a small community of a few hundred people, which has now grown to more than 28,000. In 1889, to commemorate Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee, Darwin's Tower was opened to the public. Overshadowing the town from the moors, it stands at an altitude of 1,227 feet. A town with so much history, and with its beautiful surroundings, we had to come and investigate. Hello and welcome to Spirit Watchers. Tonight we're here at Lower Chapel Church in Darwen, Lancashire for our next investigation. Lower Chapel Church was built in 1719. It was the first chapel in Lancashire to support the nonconformists. The church has a wealth of history, serving its congregation for 290 years. This is one investigation we're really all excited about, so let's see what Lower Chapel Church in Darwin has in store for us. Joining us now on our investigation, we have our very own spiritualist medium, Paul Humphreys. As part of Paul's process, he likes to spend some time alone to get the feeling of the location, so that he can establish what the team could be faced with throughout the evening. Paul also likes to make sketches of the images he sees in his mind's eye, in particular of those that may be present from the spirit world, and also any initial feelings he may be getting. We are all very excited to see what he has picked up so far. Okay, Paul, so Lower Chapel Church, this is the main hall, and what a great feeling inside the church. Would you agree that it's got?
Absolutely, David. There certainly is.
Are you sensing or picking up anything at the moment? What's your initial thoughts as we just walk through then into the hall?
Okay, there's a nice peaceful feeling as we come into this space. And at this time I'm very well aware of two gentlemen, okay, that frequently come in visitation. One of these gentlemen I feel could be going back to as far as 1750.
1750? Okay.
And the gentleman that's connecting with me, I feel with this man that he would have been a reverend for quite a number of years. And he actually passed in natural circumstances as an older man. And what I'm seeing is that his son, he'd taken on the role of his dad when his dad passed away. And for what I can see, that he had high expectations of himself to be, as good as his dad. But the congregation, I feel, didn't like him. They didn't like his son. And very quickly, he ended up not continuing.
Preaching. Yeah. Okay.
He stopped preaching.
Okay.
Yeah, so after about a year. Hold on a minute, David. Whoa. Through this window here,
Yep.
I'm very well aware of a gentleman. And it's like he's coming up to the window, but I can see him passing by it. But he's coming close. And I feel I'm going to get a lot more by going outside. Okay. So that's where I'd like to go next. Why he's out there, I don't know. But I'm really excited to find out why I'm getting drawn that way.
Well, one thing I do know, Paul, is that has been cited before from people inside this church that I've spoken to.
When I did a little walk around, I was doing some quick sketches.
Okay.
And I did get an impression of a gentleman that there's this man.
Right.
So I'm quite excited to see who he is and what he's all about.
Okay, shall we move on to go outside and see what we can pick up on there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Let's move on.
Oh, yes. I certainly can feel that gentleman, David.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's with us here at the presence
He's
of rooms, is
drawing
he?
around here for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, let's see if we can make a communication.
Okay.
Okay, so this gentleman who's come forward, he was peering through this window, and what I'm seeing with this guy is, I'll describe him a little bit here because he's a very dishevelled looking man.
Okay.
Okay. He's very gruffy looking, his clothes look very dirty, and he's actually got a nose what's bent like this, like it's been broken a couple of times. And I can see flat cap with this guy, very dark jacket, and very sombre, dark looking eyes, very sombre looking.
Yeah.
And for what I can see with him, I'm going back to roughly 1790. Okay.
1790.
1790.
Okay.
Okay, let's see why he's here. Let's see why he's here. Something to do with the son of the Reverend who took on the church for that year.
Right.
And this gentleman, as I can see now, is taking me through a process here, and I can see a few things here, what he's showing me. So this gentleman had worked in capacity as a casual worker for just a few pence. And what I can see him doing is doing work around the grounds. Okay. Work around the grounds, little odd jobs here and there. Okay, it's like a grounds workman kind of person.
Yeah.
And he was doing that casually. And, oh my word, all I keep hearing at this time now is, it's all lies. It's all lies. All of it.
Okay.
Liars. The lying.
The lion, okay. And what do we feel that's connected with, Paul? Can we get
I have no
any more?
idea.
No?
All I keep hearing is, they lied over and over. Give me more, my friend. They followed me. They followed me and hit me repeatedly in the back of the head.
Okay.
In the back of the head.
Do you think this is how he passed, Paul, or
Yes.
do you think you do?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
This man had his life taken from him.
Okay.
For what reason? I am not certain. She told lies. She told lies.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Do we know probably who this person is? Can we try and pick up who it was that he's obviously somebody knows that there's lies coming about, but can we get any more on this?
I'll do my very best.
Yeah.
I'll do my very best. My guide said, go back into the main hall.
Okay.
The answers will come. Go back into the
as the
main
night goes
hall.
on.
the answers will come. Okay?
Okay.
But this man, there is something about his energy, David.
Right.
Either he's not telling me the truth, something's not quite right, but I keep hearing him saying they've lied and they took my life. Okay?
Okay. Do you think he could be a little bit troublesome?
And he's grounded.
Okay.
He's not crossed over, he's grounded.
Right.
And I feel that he would come here, walk around here, he'd be looking through this window, and on occasion even enter the church. Okay?
Okay.
On occasion. But somewhere that I feel going in that direction, just beyond where those trees are, okay, just beyond those trees, is where he lost his life. Now, as we can see there at the moment, there's a lot of buildings and so forth and structures that would not have been there all those years ago.
Right.
And a lot of that was just like wasteland and fields and so forth. But beyond where them trees are, I feel his body was actually concealed and buried somewhere out there.
So not very far away, literally
by a group of villagers. A group of villagers who followed him from this church and then hit him and struck him in the back of the head several times, hid his body out there and never spoke about it again. And this man was just classed as being missing.
Okay.
As being missing.
Okay.
But he still draws it because he had dealings here. And so hopefully when we go back inside, we might be able to unravel a bit more information. Okay.
That's very interesting, because
Yeah.
as I said to you before, as we was inside, there definitely has been a man seen peering through these windows by multiple people that have attended the church in the past. So that's absolutely
Wonderful.
correct.
Okay.
So do you want to go back inside
I do
and see?
indeed. I think
see
I
what
will
else
get
we
a
can
little bit more information.
Perfect.
Okay.
Look,
Excellent. Now this time, David, I am now seeing a young lady, okay?
Okay.
A young lady of approximately, I would say, 21 years. 21 years old. And I feel she'd come here as a parishioner. Okay. She'd come here to pray, to be part of the services. And she's a very bonny young lady, okay? She's very beautiful. And she's got the most beautiful singing voice as well.
Okay.
So she'd like to come here and sing and be part of the services. And what I can see with her is the fact of, oh my God, I'm seeing her crying. I saw a little flash of an image when I was walking around of a young lady as well.
Okay.
And I could see the tears coming down her face and being very emotional. Okay. Now, as I'm picking up more information, she is referencing that the gentleman of the groundsman,
that we picked up outside,
had followed her. He followed her into the direction where I showed you earlier, in that direction. And unfortunately, sexually abused her. Okay?
Right. Okay.
This is what she's telling me, that she was sexually abused by this man. She went home. She told her parents.
Okay.
They didn't believe her. They did not believe her. And I'm seeing as she's drawing all this information to me, and I can see it all flooding in. They didn't believe this young lady. And she went into a deep depression. Okay. And this was going on for a few months. And she pleaded with her parents that this has happened. And they thought she was lying. But she wasn't.
She wasn't?
She wasn't lying. Okay. I can see this all unfolding. And the poor girl was so depressed that she ended up taking a knife to herself. And she slit her own wrists. And she bled out. She bled out, that poor young lady. Now we can see a group of villagers hearing about this story, a few of the gentlemen at that time. And there was rumours circulating that this gentleman also interfered with somebody else.
Okay.
So they took it upon themselves, followed him, and then they did what they did. And they buried him out there and never spoke about it again. And it was a heavily guarded secret between a small group of men. Okay. And this man now, is very grounded. And I can see that people up in the spirit world trying to come down here to take him up, but he keeps moving away from them. Okay. So he's refusing to move on. And I think he's frightened to cross over to face up to what he's done. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So I'm hoping that this gentleman and the young lady perhaps will make some forms of communication here tonight.
Okay.
And she's quite active here. And I can feel her walking around and she's got this sadness about her. And this sadness, she's crossed over. Okay.
She's crossed, okay.
She has crossed over, but the poor young lady unfortunately made her own decision to leave this earth through the depression, and she felt dirty. Do you know what I mean? She felt dirty, and nobody believed her. And back in those days, David, there wasn't a lot of support for things like this.
Of course not, yeah.
You know, they thought it was just some elaborate story to gain attention, but this actually happened. So this gentleman who was communicating to me outside saying, they've lied. I think he's lying to us.
He's connected to that, right,
I truly do. Now I'm picking up some names now. There's a name of Henry.
Henry, okay.
And I feel that draws to the man with the flat cap, the man who's instigated this. The young lady, I've just heard Florence. Okay, of Florence. And I've also been made aware now that the incident that has taken place was around the time of somebody called either Smaller or Smalley as a surname.
Smaller or Smalley.
Reverend Smaller, Reverend Smalley. Something very similar to that. We can check those.
Okay.
That'd be really wonderful.
And can we get any sort of time frame with them, Paul? What sort of era
about
they're with?
1790.
They're with the 1790s.
The young lady and the gentleman who I described of Henry there, I feel around about 1790, in the time frame of the Reverend that I first picked up's son.
Right, okay. Yep.
Can I get any more on that? Richard and Robert. Richard and Robert. Richard is the son of Robert. They could be the reverends.
Okay.
Okay. And I feel, as I said earlier on, they're quite active here as well.
Okay. Good.
So that's all I have at the moment.
That's fine. So hopefully we can try and piece it all together and we can get some more. Having a conversation with the current president, a man in the window has been seen by members of the congregation, with also multiple accounts of a gentleman with a flat cap and dark jacket has been seen from within the church. Could this be the same man that Paul has described? While Paul's gone outside for a quick break, we've decided to set up the Ouija board. So let's go and see what it has in store for us by doing a little experiment in one of the side rooms to see what we can pick up. Okay, so let's all put our finger on. And is there anybody with us at the moment that can connect with us? Please give us a sign that you're here. Please move the planchette. Please use our energy to try and communicate with us using the board. Not getting much really, are we, with this? Please give us a sign that you're here, that you're trying to connect with us. Thank you. Keep moving the planchette. Oh, right, we're off. Okay. Are you male? Please go to yes or no on the board. Please use our energy. Come a bit more forward. Come closer to us.
Female.
Okay. Could you try and spell out your name for us, please? E. L. Is this Elizabeth?
Woohoo!
Yes. Elizabeth, can you tell us your age, please?
5.
5. Are you 5 years old? Has people seen you in the church before, Elizabeth? Yes. Are you connected with this church? Yes.
That's sad.
Okay. And did you used to attend the church, or did your family used to attend the church? Yes. Okay. And do you find this your happy place? Yes.
Oh, bless.
Okay. Now, Elizabeth, how many other spirits are with you at the moment? How many people are here? What does that say? 6. Is that 6 people with you at the moment? And are your parents with us? No. Okay.
Are you just visiting, Elizabeth? Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming to see us tonight.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, is any of the reverends from the church with you at the moment?
Oh, nice one.
Yes. And have we got Robert with us?
That went over the Robert. That went over the R.
Did it?
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Yes. Wow. Thank you very much.
Robert, R.
R. Robert, is this you that's communicating with us now?
Wow.
Yes. And you're the person that we spoke to before, is that correct? Yes, that Paul picked up on the energy from.
Right.
Robert, was you killed?
That's really weird, that.
Robert, are you still with us at the moment?
No. Go on.
I don't feel very good with this, Penny, for some reason. Do you know?
Energy's changed.
I don't know why it's just gone really... All of a sudden, I just don't feel like I like this.
No. Robert, is that you?
D. I.
Richard. Dick.
C. K.
Richard. That's Richard.
Richard, okay.
Yeah.
Richard, is that you that's with us now?
Oh.
Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you.
I'm thinking that.
Richard,
Yeah, we need him to confirm. Was he killed?
Richard, was you killed in this building or outside the building? Yes. Richard, could we also have your age, please? You're all doing really well. 5,
6.
6. Thank you very much, 56. I know this is on there because I won't remember half of this, but we've got it. Thank you very much for that, and we really appreciate it. Have we still got 6 people with us at the moment? Yes. Yes, okay. Does anybody else want to start asking some questions? Having some wonderful results with the Ouija board, we had decided to continue our communication in the form of using a glass. So, a little bit different. We've done the board, which was very successful. I thought we'd try the glass and see what energy we can get out of the glass and see if we can get any communication from there. So, yeah, Paul stood with us and we'll see if we can get anything on the glass, shall we? Okay, let's give it a go. So we'll all pop our finger on. Okay, is there anybody with us at the moment? If so, please try and move the glass and show us that you're here. Please use our energy to move the glass. I can feel it starting to slightly vibrate, can you?
Yeah.
Please come closer to us and use our energy to move the glass. We know we have people here at the moment with us.
A gentleman called Richard is very close.
Richard, okay.
Yeah, oh, wow. Yes. Richard's present.
Richard, is this you? Richard, are you here at the moment with us? Please point the glass to wherever you are with us at the moment. Are you stood around the table? Lovely. Okay. Richard, are you on your own? If not, please move the glass back to the middle. Are there more than one person here with us at the moment? Okay. How about you stand over here? It's a much better place to stand. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Whoa, it went cold.
Do you feel it's this gentleman that's with us now?
Yeah,
Paul, that's connecting
Richard's
with
very
us?
close, but there's also several others. And now I'm aware that that gentleman, Henry,
Okay.
he's entered.
He's entered as well.
Yeah.
Henry, is this you that's on the glass at the moment? If so, please move it to the middle. Give us a full circle.
I think it's Richard.
Richard, if that's you, please give the glass a full circle so we know it's you that's communicating with us. Brilliant. Build up your energy. Give us plenty of movement on the glass. Wow. Okay, thank you. Does anybody else want to ask any questions? Matthew, have you got something to ask?
David, at this time as well, as Richard's very close, and Henry, but
Yeah.
also a little girl's right where the teddy bears are.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Here.
She's where the teddy bears are. A little girl.
We're all right, they're over there.
Oh, two goes off.
Elizabeth, is this you? Yes. Wow. Okay. We don't mean you any harm. We've just come to communicate with you. Lovely. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course you can.
Henry, if you are present with us and truly are an innocent man like you claim to be, make that glass come off the table. If you're really innocent, make that glass come off the table or throw those teddy bears. Oh, he stared up, he stared up. Whoa.
Okay.
I think he's lying, even though he's done it.
Do you?
I do think he's lying.
Are you a bit of a bad person?
I know this sounds really strange, but Henry, he just went
To whom?
just onto the floor in disgust.
Why,
Right.
why are you disgusted with us? Is it because we know your truth? You realise you have no power.
Don't talk posh.
I think he's saying that.
Henry is literally between you and Penny.
Right, okay.
The little girl is down the side of where Warren is there, the teddy bears. And Richard's present.
Paul, do you think this gentleman is the one that's done the wrong that we spoke about outside?
Yes.
You do? So that's
It's
this
that
gentleman.
It's that gentleman who's walked outside. He entered the room and he just built a lot. He's got a lot of anger inside. He thinks he's innocent. They're saying he's not.
Henry, are you angry? We need to figure out why he's angry.
Maybe because of all the lies.
Well, he thinks are lies.
Are you angry because you think people are lying about you?
Are you innocent?
He's lying.
Are you lying?
And that's what a person would do if they was lying. He's not telling the truth.
So let's try and get it on the camera. So once again, if you're telling the truth, then give us something to show that. Either set one of our trigger objects off or move that glass really fastly and get it off the table again. Use all our energy. Faster, Henry.
Florence is close. Florence is
Florence.
close. The young lady that she claimed that he raped her.
Okay. Florence, are you with us now on the glass? If that is you, Florence, then please bring the glass towards me. Thank you. Florence, are you upset? If you are, bring the glass to me. Are you upset with this gentleman? Okay, move the glass back to the middle.
Whoa.
Okay, she's very strong, Paul says. She's
Yeah,
quite a
she
young
is.
energy, isn't she?
Yeah.
21, you said, I think?
21.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I'm very aware.
I've also been made aware she was short of 3 days of her 22nd birthday. 3 days before her birthday, she passed.
Okay,
That's right.
She passed.
okay.
Oh, she's strong.
And did you take your own life? You did. Was she connected to the church? Yeah. Okay. Try and use the glass to try and take away some of your upset. Use the glass to move around the table. Move it as fast as you can. Thank you very much. I never liked the glass until now. Do you want to ask anything else, Paul? Do you want me to ask anything?
No, I'm fine.
No? Okay.
I feel like they're just pushing back
Okay.
a little bit.
So we're going to continue with our investigation now. Hopefully you'll all stick with us and we can try and connect with you a little bit more as the night goes on. As the sun has now gone down, we have decided to switch over to night vision and to continue where we had left off with the glass divination. We're all getting very excited to see what else the evening will bring.
Really nasty.
Elizabeth, you see the teddy bears that are around us? It'd be really nice if you picked one up and let us know that you're here and like to play. Can you do that? Yes, yes you can.
Please give us some more signs then that You're here.
I'd like to put the teddy bear onto the table.
Okay.
That'll be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get one?
No, who are you seeing, Paul? Paul?
Is Henry, and he is. I don't like the feeling of him.
What about Henry?
I don't know, but he's. I don't know what he's doing.
Is he?
He's just pacing.
Where's that light just come from?
I don't know. Let's just put this teddy bear on the table. I want to see if she can move it.
Do you want some? Hell, sorry.
That was amazing. That was wonderful.
No, I didn't like that.
Elizabeth, was that you? Can you move the glass?
What happened?
I got a proper shock all over my arm.
I heard.
He's been pacing behind you, David. That's what I was looking at.
I didn't like that.
You even heard it.
Yeah, the glass lifted off the table. You felt it.
That was really weird.
You alright, love?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I'm just going to put this on this bench, okay? Let's see what she can do.
That was a proper shock, that Penny.
Yeah, you heard the
pause
snap.
on,
Yeah.
Shall we all join hands, if we can?
Yeah.
As best we can. Okay, Elizabeth. See this beautiful bear in the centre here? Come over to the bear, my darling, and maybe just knock it over or move it a little bit. Just to show us that you're here and you're happy and you like to play, and we welcome you here. And I know that the people that come to this church love having you around. Come and show us. Come on, Elizabeth.
Got a cold over my hand.
Yeah. Can you do it, Elizabeth? Use all our energy. Come on, darling, you can do it. You can do it. Come and show us what you can do. Come on, princess.
You feel
Come
it,
on.
David?
There's a slight vibration.
There's something.
On this side.
Yeah,
There's a cold
It's here.
breeze.
Right
Yeah.
there is.
Side of
Come
me.
on, Elizabeth, you can do
It's like
this.
someone's reaching over her hands.
Come on, you can do it.
Face.
Come make this teddy bear fly off this table. Show us how clever you are.
Won't be the only one flying off table if that happens.
Come on, baby, you can do this.
Do it to scare David.
Come
He's
on.
funny. Make him laugh.
And we won't let that man go anywhere near you, darling.
Do you
You're
feel like
safe
she's
with
still
us.
with us now, Paul?
She is with us.
She's
Yeah.
here.
She's with us.
Do you feel like she's the only person that's around us at the moment?
At this moment, around this table, she's the one
She
that's
is.
close.
Okay.
Henry's in the wings.
Okay.
And he's definitely a grounded energy, that man.
Okay.
And I do believe there have been people up in the spirit world that have been trying to get him to go over, and he's just not having it. Go on, Elizabeth. Come on, make it move, darling.
What's that?
You feel the table vibrating or what?
No, but I could hear a noise behind me, like a footstep or a...
I can feel the cold breeze getting stronger. Right there.
No, I don't think she's going to move it.
She might do.
Elizabeth, come forward. Just try to move the teddy. Use our energy if you need to. Just to give us a sign that you're here. Just to give us some validation.
Her skin's itchy.
Itchy?
Itchy skin.
From a condition, Paul, or?
I do believe so.
Yep.
Oh, bless her.
Can we try and find out how Elizabeth passed away? Because we couldn't find out before and we tried to.
I've got a feeling.
Oh my goodness, what's that?
That's me phone, don't worry.
All right, sorry.
I got a feeling that there's some skin infection, like maybe measles or something on those lines, mumps, whatever it would be. It's that kind of feeling I'm getting from her.
So it is kind of a natural passage. So nothing happened to her that.
Taking it in her days, they didn't have the inoculations like we have now.
Okay.
And it feels like something like that.
Okay.
And you can feel this heightened fever with her as well. Come on, princess.
Same age as my son.
Come and show us what you can do. We know you love playing here. And we would love you just to play with this teddy bear.
I've just had a little hand on my arm.
Have you really?
Yeah, on
She's
my,
close by to us.
On my right one. On my left. Just underneath my t-shirt.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm starting to feel a little bit sick.
Okay, do you want to break off a little bit? Elizabeth, thank you so
Penny?
much for trying. I'll put the bear back, and if you want to move it still, you can do.
Increasing our efforts further, we have decided to split the team up. Whilst Penny and I investigate the back room of the church, Warren has gone off alone to do a vigil from within the loft. So we're here in the back room, Penny, and I have to say, it's got a very strange feeling to this room, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel particularly nice, I don't think. So I'll just show you around the room a little bit, then you can see what's happening. So, if there's anybody here with us now, please give us a sign. Show us an orb. Give us something to prove that you're here with us now. Come forward to us. Let us know that you're present with us now.
Oh, I'm nervous, but it's first time being on my own, so we're alright. And obviously, it's dark, it's dingy, peace and quiet, see what we get. So, is there anyone there? Can you knock on something? Oh, I feel a cold draft and I'm going dizzy. It's weird.
So if there's anything here with us at the moment, please give us a sign. Make a noise, a bang. That clock's getting on my minute.
It's forever ticking, isn't it?
That's well, it's a clock. What else are we going to do? It's forever ticking. Oh, fire. Please give us a sign. Come forward to us. You're giving us some brilliant evidence so far. We need some more.
Can anyone make a noise? Come up to me and touch me. So, all I want to do is see if I get any evidence. I'm not going to scare you, not here to harm you. Feel like I'm being watched.
That strange feeling seems to have gone.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
The minute we've set this up, it doesn't feel as if... Like when I first came in, it felt a bit eerie.
Yeah.
I don't feel that now. It's weird, isn't it? That's a weird sensation, that. Maybe we should come back here when it's gone a little bit darker.
Yeah. Because you sit here, don't you, and you think, oh, I really want something to happen,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's as if it's just like
Nothing's
gone.
going to happen, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like we're just sat in a room.
Shall we walk through to by the healing room?
Yeah.
See what happens in there.
Yeah.
Right. With not a great deal happening, Penny and I headed off to one of the church's side rooms, and for Roman to have a turn alone in the loft.
Okay, so my turn in the loft. And hopefully I can capture something, ask a few questions, and straight off the bat, my heart is racing. So here we go. Are you in here, Richard? I've heard you're in here. If so, can you make your presence known? Can you make a noise for me?
So we just wasn't feeling too much in the other room that we've just been in. So we've come in here to one of the side rooms, which is a little bit, I think, heavier than the room we probably was in, do you think?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the camera down for a second.
Hello? Can you move something, perhaps? Maybe borrow the books on the bookshelves? Maybe pull one off.
Is there anybody with us in this room at the moment? If there is, please give us a sign. Make a noise. What?
This is really weird, but the floor feels like it's vibrating. Like it's moving.
No, you pointed it out. I know what you're saying. That was a bang.
That tapping, is it you? Just for the record, I'm remaining perfectly still. That tapping's coming from the side of the room. Thank you.
The floor keeps vibrating.
Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do.
What's that a sign of? Apart from floor vibrating.
I don't know. But it doesn't. It feels like.
Doesn't feel like there's much in here.
No. It's like the energy's there. When you walk in the room, the energy's there. But then when you actually want to
connect and communicate with them.
Yeah, it's as if they go, no, not tonight, thank you.
Not tonight, Josephine.
Yeah, I want to be left alone, you know. Just leave us be, type of thing.
We can't force them, that's the problem.
No. And we know that they're there, because, we've communicated with them, but I think, basically, it's got to be on their terms. They won't meet with you on your terms, will they?
I'm going to leave now. Anything you'd like to do before I leave?
Our investigation is now drawing close to the end. Although Roman has witnessed some unexplainable clicking noises coming from the loft, Penny and I have yet to experience any phenomena within the back and side rooms. As there seems to be more activity coming from the loft, Penny and I make that our last stop. So, me and Penny's going to try and go upstairs to where the old entrance used to be and see if we can pick anything up there. Yeah. Are you ready, Penny?
I am ready.
Alright, come on, let's go and have a look. So we're up here, we're upstairs in the attic, and this is a very heavy feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like the feeling up here at all. But yeah, we'll do a call out and we'll see if we can find or see anything in here. So we're up here in the attic, Penny. I don't like the feeling up here at all, I have to say. I don't.
No.
This isn't me. I don't like it. It's very heavy. But if there's anybody with us here at the moment, please give us a sign. let us know of your presence. I do feel like somebody up here with us as well. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm on my own.
No. I'm not getting a very nice feeling. Do you know what? It feels like somebody's going to grab my legs.
All I can smell is like varnish. Or
Because I'm going to turn the light on in a minute. Because I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like one of those films where, yeah, something not very nice is going to happen. That's what I get the feeling of in here.
Do you know, it takes me back to that, is it, the film, is it the Sixth Sense, you know, where something comes out from under the bed and grabs your leg.
Don't touch my legs, for Christ's sake.
Because it's just like, it's not, I think, place where we can run out of, because there's so much stuff.
Please give us a sign if you're here. Let us know of your presence. Make a noise for us. Take one of the books off the shelf.
I know we're in the attic, but is there another false attic up there?
Not as far as I know.
Is that just the direct roof, that?
Must be. This is not a good feeling at all, you know.
I don't like it in here. I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's as if... Now I know the only exit to here is the door that we're coming from down there.
Yeah.
And I feel like...
It's been blocked.
There's something down there near the door. That's what I
don't want to... I'm a bit scared.
Put your torch on, don't be frightening me.
I'm a bit scared. It's like really weird.
Okay, just come forward.
No.
Use our energy to make a noise. Just let us know of your presence. That smell's getting really strong, Penny.
Can I put the light on? I'm going to be scared. Yeah. No more.
Can you get that smell?
Yeah, I can.
That smell is strong. It's like it's in front of me. And it's like... I don't know, it smells like varnish or paint stripper or something in front of me.
It's like an acetone.
It's definitely unnerving. And out of every bit that we've been in
This is
church,
so weird.
this is the worst
room, isn't
room
it?
that I feel like I've come into.
Oh.
And I know some of the other team has been up here, but they've not discussed with us what they've got yet.
No.
But I certainly don't feel very good. It's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a heavy kind of thing.
Now that is...
What?
I heard something.
What was it?
It was a noise. It was a noise. That smell's getting stronger. It's not
It's
normal.
like
it's not normal. This is not normal.
No, it's not normal. It's right in front of my face. I can get the smell. The smell is quite poignant, isn't it? It's very. Is it?
What?
What was that? What was that? What was that?
That was not normal.
That was a proper noise, wasn't it? Like it was a...
Yeah.
If that was you, please give us another sign.
That's me walking.
Let us know of your presence. If that was you, do something again for us. Even though we've quite a bit of room in here, I'm starting to be a bit claustrophobic.
And that smell's gone. It's gone. It's still there, but not as potent.
I can't smell it at all.
No.
What the is that?
Do you know what? There is something up here, isn't there?
That was like somebody blowing a kiss, you know, like that
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
If there's somebody in here with us now, just make a noise for us. And then we know. Weird.
That smell's getting back stronger.
It's as if I feel like they're going away, then when they come back you can smell.
Yeah.
And what would you associate that smell with? What would they do for work? Or because that's like an old smell. Give us another sign before we leave. Let us know of your presence, that you're here. Right behind me.
Yeah, that was. If you want us to go, make a bigger noise. And we will leave you. Make a massive noise for us and we will leave you alone.
Bigger than that. Me, Penny.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
We will leave you alone now. But thank you. Can you just give us one more noise before we go?
Oh my God, it's right on cue.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
right.
much.
Out of respect, we will leave you now. But thank you so much.
Thank you. That was on cue. That was like literally.
That was ace.
Right, let's get the camera. That's all we've got time for tonight on Spirit Watchers. We've had a fantastic evening and a wonderful investigation. Until next time, don't forget, they're watching.